about 80 degrees today. Beautiful day here in Southern California. Welcome to Joshua Tree National Park. Take you on a little ride through here today. I have to crack my visor open a little bit. A lot of bicyclists through the park today, and it's pretty busy. I was just at the visitor center buying my pass. It's 12 bucks for a motorcycle, so that's great. And there's some people in line in front of me, and it's $25 per car. But motorcycle, quite a bit of a discount, so that's great. We're still in the lower portion of the park, and we're talking about what kind of rider are you? And a little bit of a backstory for me. When I started riding street bikes in the early 2000s, it was mainly for a commute vehicle. Now, my commute was only about 20 miles each way, but it made the commute easier to handle. It was a little bit easier for traffic. Now that my commute is 75 miles each way, I don't ride the bike. You know, every day I've got a vehicle that gets better gas mileage than a motorcycle, so I use that to commute with. But I do ride at least a couple of days a week. So I commute is most of my riding during the week, obviously, when I work. On the weekend, I can get out, and this park is about 30 miles away from my home, so it's easy to get here for a nice ride. But mainly during the week, if I'm riding, it's commuting. We're gonna get tucked up into some canyons, and I'll come back on to show you some of that. I'm not sure what you're seeing in the super view on this GoPro, but it's just beautiful out here. We're down to about 75 degrees, and it's just gorgeous. As you can see, there's lots of traffic through the park today, but it's just beautiful out here. So we are heading up into some canyons. I thought I'd come back on, let you see a little bit of that. Now we're about 20 miles out from 29 Palms. And after this part of the canyon, it gets really pretty. Now it is springtime, and we had a really wet winter, comparatively speaking to the winters we've had before. Really dry winter, but got a lot of rain, and it's much greener out here than it usually is. Now, those of you that ride on the weekends and ride for pleasure, do you ride in an area like this? Do you ride through a national park? Someplace with some beauty like this? Now, granted, the area I'm riding through right now, the speed limit is 45, most of it's slower, so you're not going to make a lot of time, but you want to slow down and take a look at some of this anyway. Now there's a lot to see in this park. You've got your wide open spaces, which are really breathtaking, and it's just open desert as far as you can see, and then you get up into this mountainous area, which is my favorite, and you'll see lots of different colors. Some of these hills that jut out of the desert floor. And it just changes rapidly from one thing to the next. It's kind of some kind of Stonehenge looking stuff right here. Okay guys, I wanted to bring it back in. My microphone on the inside of my helmet got disconnected at some point during this part of the clip. I wanted to show you beautiful rock formations on the left and on the right of the screen as we come up. It's a really beautiful area. On the left, as we come up, you can see gorgeous rock formation on the left, and there were even people that were rock climbing on some of this stuff, and that was fun. That was fun to see. It was a lot of people out enjoying the park today. It was really cool to see. Okay, in this clip you can see a little bit more of the rock formations on the left and on the right. And I noticed as I was coming up to this one on the right, there's a group of people climbing that rock face on the right. And I didn't get a chance to look all the way over to pan over so you could see it, but that was pretty cool to see. You see a little bit more in the distance, some more of the rocks. Gorgeous formations in this area. All in all, it was a great day to film. It was a beautiful day out there in the park. Traffic was good. There was a lot of people, but it was just a really nice day to ride out in the park. And I wanted to make this video as a response to a video that Michele7 had made about what kind of rider are you? Where do you ride? How often do you ride? What kind of rides do you do most? Local or freeway or commute, interstate? And I want to kind of put that out there. I want to thank you guys for coming along with me today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.